Why do you always do those goofy dances when you come to our shows? I mean, do you ever see yourself?
I have actually seen myself. I've
So
seen
what do you
video
think? Like
of
you
it.
see the video, like
I've
what the
tried, and I try to control it. I've tried, and I've failed to stop dancing. As you know, I had a heart attack last year.
How old are you now?
I'm 45.
And you still dance like that? It's like you're 15 or something.
Thank you, Mark.
I mean, I saw you the other time. I'm like, what the hell? I thought there was something wrong with you.
Well, Craig,
That's like how white people dance, right? They just dance because they can't dance, so they just move around uncontrollably, right? Like a little baby.
are you making characterizations about white people?
I'm just
Mr.
saying.
White?
I'm
This
just
is
saying
Mark
that when I
White of
see
the
white
Spin
people
Doctors.
dancing, some of them they just move around. They're not even. I mean, I don't even know what they're listening to. Is that you? That's what you're doing? Because you can't be listening to the beat.
That's just not true.
'Cause you're
I'm
just
very
floating
proud
all
of
over
my.
the place.
I'm very proud of my dancing.
That's not really dancing. It's like an uncontrollable, grown-up movement that mimics a baby. It's
It
like, you know,
is.
babies can't stand up. You see babies in the crib, they're like this. They're going like that. You know, they just can't control themselves. You're doing the same thing, but you're standing in front of all these people, and you're doing that.
So good to see you, man.
I'm just telling you. I mean, that's what you're doing, right?
Well, basically.
Have you ever been in church and see someone get the spirit?
Yes,
Yes.
too many
Doesn't matter what
times.
the
That's
music-
that's
doesn't
right.
matter what the
That's
music
right.
No, but you know what? I've seen black people do it, and they're still in rhythm. So I don't know.
Well, let me just say this: you're pretty much my favorite bass player, and I've said it's about Aaron too.
He doesn't play bass.
This is
Well,
comedic.
he
yeah.
tried.
What?
He tries once in a while.
Yeah, whatever.
He says you
Stick to
barely
the
play
drums.
bass.
Not on these blues songs. I'm using my pinky.
So tell us about If the River Was Whiskey. You did that at Aaron's studio, and everybody's, I mean, literally saying it's the best record. The reviews have been amazing, and the buzz about your tour is huge.
Well, you just said everything, so I don't have to say anything now. You just said it all.
That's what's happening. How does that feel?
Oh, how does it feel?
Yeah.
It feels great.
That's awesome.
See, that's all I have to say. I don't have to say anything other than that. It feels great.
I'm gonna dance, and I'm gonna make you just cringe.
You know, I'm just gonna look at. You know what? I'll be entertained because I'm playing the blues. I'm trying to stay awake, so I'll be entertained while watching you dance.
Mark, I want to ask you one more question.
What?
Do you remember the Arrowhead Ranch at all? You guys played there. You played.
Were there ticks?
There were deer ticks. We had a bunch of
if
deer running
there was,
around.
If there was ticks, that's what I would remember.
You remember the ticks?
Arrowhead. Oh, wait a second. Was that? Hey, Aaron. Was Rain there? I think I remember that place.
Ranch Yukon?
I think I remember that place now.
It was like 800.
I remember trying to get away from that place.
Why were you trying to get away? It's beautiful. 800 acres, horses. Did you go on the horses?
Listen, I don't ride animals.
I knew it. I saw that coming a mile away.
I don't believe you have to get on an animal. That's crazy to me.
I've got photos of John Popper mounting a horse.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
So you mean like a genetically altered horse?
The horse stood its ground, you know, and it was a great thing. And in fact, it was Eric Shankman, John Popper, and Bobby Sheehan took a horseback ride, the three of them, and all three horses came back in one piece. John
See, I
made
need an
it, no
engine.
problem.
I need an engine,
You're big into sports cars, right?
right? Anything that goes fast. Plane, car, boat, jet ski, submarine,
Submarines don't go
sailboat.
fast.
Well, if they did, I would be into it.
Oh, I see. So anything that moves, basically.
Right.
That's what I heard about you online too.
Right.
You're looking for anything that moves in Houston.
Right. They drive slow in Houston because people like to live in their cars.
You actually go out on the road in your car quite a bit, don't you? And travel to Spin Doctor shows.
I wish I was doing it this time. I would get there faster.
And I saw the Spin Doctors in Miami, and I asked Mark for a ride home, and he said, "In your dreams, Gruber."
You never asked me for that.
I implied I needed a ride, and you said you better be on a Greyhound.
Oh, so I left you hanging. That's you know what?
You did.
That's good for character. Because next time you don't come down to the show without a ride. You know what I mean? Because I could have been with somebody. Then what would you have done? There's only 2 seats in a Corvette.
I was just hoping for one of them, and you said that you will never ride shotgun in my Corvette. That
I
was
never
a
said
quote.
that.
Well,
You were high on crack when you heard when you were.
I hadn't smoked crack in 15 minutes.
Let me explain something to you. Anybody that gets on a bus, it comes down to a show without a way to get back, is insane. That's insane. And then you missed it.
I missed the whole show.
Then you missed the whole show. So what good was that?
That was bad. That was bad. Mark White, Spin Doctors, one of the best bands ever. Definitely on the road to classic, on their way to being a true icon of the rock world, and then taking over the whole blues world too with their new record, If the River Was
Who are
Whiskey.
you looking at?
Larry Blumenstein.
Oh, okay. I don't know. All right, everybody. See you later. I got stuff to do.
Thanks, Mark.